The future of Bitcoin. Why governments are starting to embrace it during uncertain times. The world is changing fast. Wars, inflation, political instability, and global debt are pushing us into uncharted territory. But in the midst of this chaos, something remarkable is happening. Governments, the very institutions that once dismissed or banned Bitcoin, are starting to embrace it. So what does this mean for Bitcoin's future? And how can you take part in it, even if you can't afford a full Bitcoin? Stick around as we uncover the story. Inflation is climbing. Trust in governments and banks is shrinking. People and even countries are looking for alternatives outside the traditional system. And that's where Bitcoin comes in. Decentralized, borderless, and outside anyone's control. Let's take a quick look at Bitcoin's incredible journey so far. 2009. Bitcoin launches worth virtually nothing, just a few fractions of a cent. 2010. Someone buys 2 pizzas for 10,000 BTC, making Bitcoin's price about $0.0025 per coin. 2013, Bitcoin crosses 1,000 for the first time. 2017, the first major bull run. Bitcoin hits $19,700 before crashing back down. 2020, institutional investors start paying attention. Bitcoin breaks its old record. 2021, Bitcoin reaches an all-time high of nearly $69,000 in November. 2022-2023, the market cools. Bitcoin falls below $20,000 during the bear market. 2024, Bitcoin rebounds above $45,000, partly thanks to inflation fears and geopolitical events. July 2025 today, Bitcoin is trading around $57,000, $62,000, and adoption continues to grow, especially as governments start to regulate and even hold Bitcoin as part of their reserves. Bitcoin prediction for next year. So what might the future hold? While no one can predict with certainty, here are some realistic scenarios experts are watching for 2026. Optimistic. If governments keep embracing Bitcoin and institutional money keeps flowing in, some analysts predict Bitcoin could surpass $100,000 by late 2026. Conservative. If markets remain volatile and regulation slows growth, Bitcoin could hover between $50,000 and $75,000 over the next year. Bearish. A major recession or regulatory crackdown could push Bitcoin back into the 40,000s. Whatever happens, Bitcoin's long-term trend has been upward over the past 15 years, despite all the crashes. Why governments are embracing Bitcoin? But why are governments warming up to Bitcoin? After all, they used to fight it. Well, times have changed. It helps struggling economies with inflation, like El Salvador adopting it as legal tender. It attracts innovation and foreign investment. It offers an alternative to the US dollar, giving countries more independence in a globalized economy. Rather than banning it, governments are now regulating it, taxing it, and even buying it themselves. How to buy Bitcoin, even partial Bitcoin. You might be thinking, but I can't afford a whole Bitcoin at $57,000. Well, the good news is, you don't have to. Bitcoin is divisible into tiny units called satoshis. Just like a dollar has cents, 1 Bitcoin equals 100 million satoshis. So you can buy $10, $50, or $500 worth of Bitcoin, whatever amount you're comfortable with. Here's how. Step 1. Choose a reputable exchange or app, like Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, or Cash App. Step 2. Create your account, verify your ID, and link your bank card or account. Step 3. Enter the amount you want to buy. Even $10 will get you a piece of Bitcoin. Step 4. Transfer your Bitcoin to your own wallet for safekeeping if you prefer. That's it! You now own a piece of the world's most famous digital asset, the future. So what's next? Will Bitcoin become a global reserve asset? Will governments fully integrate it alongside their own currencies? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. Bitcoin is here to stay, and governments no longer see it as the enemy. Conclusion and call to action. In these uncertain times, Bitcoin offers both risk and opportunity. As governments begin to embrace it, the financial world is entering a new era. The question is, are you ready to be part of it? Let us know in the comments. Do you see Bitcoin as the money of the future, or just another bubble? If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for more insights about crypto, finance, and the future of money.